I just crossed into Tennessee. Woo! It is 12:04 back home, 11:04 Central Time. So I'm doing pretty good on timing, actually. It means I've been driving for maybe 2.5 hours and I've already hit another state, which isn't a big deal considering I could drive for 20 minutes in Louisville and hit Indiana, but it's a big deal for this trip because I've got to cross pretty much this entire state. Unfortunately, the Welcome Center is closed, which sucks because I have to pee so bad. I've been drinking this large sweet tea and I'm down 2 energy drinks already, so now I'm hunting for a truck stop. Plus I need to do my makeup and not look terrible by the time I get to Chattanooga. Let's see, not a whole lot changed. Again, no snow here. Not even tiny little patches of it in the median or anything like that. I don't know how the South got away with this. I'm kind of jealous because, I've been stomping through a foot of snow to get in and out of my apartment for the last week and slipping on ice because my steps, no matter how often they're salted, are constantly covered in sheets of ice. It's really, really not fun. Let's see, there's a truck station, but I think it's a way station. Darn. Again, still with the semis. They are everywhere. I don't know if this is trucking weekend extraordinaire or what, but I have passed so many of these things. And anybody that's rode with me before knows that I am constantly nervous around semis, so that is just not fun. Let's see, I passed, I think I got my total up to 14 cops just driving through Bowling Green. At one interval, there were actually 3 sitting on the side of the road, and 2 of them were Chargers. 2 Chargers. Which, if you know nothing about cars, a Dodge Charger is one of the most dangerous cop cars to run into because they can catch anything. Anything at all. You could be running some huge European sports car with god-awful amounts of horsepower that could go from 0 to 60 in like 0.5 seconds and still get caught by a Charger. It's scary. And I've seen semis pulled over. I haven't seen any cars pull over, just the trucks. Again, trucking weekend extraordinaire? Who knows? Let's see, I've probably got another 2.5, 3 hours left on this trip before I hit Chattanooga, maybe more. Excited to be passing through Murfreesboro. I'll get to see where Aardvark runs because that's where they all live. Aardvark t-shirts run out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Best t-shirts in the convention world. Don't doubt it. But, let's see, not much to report. Again, this is a very boring sort of cast, sadly. Still working out the details and ideas for doing a podcast. I want to do it so bad, the more I sit here and think about it. I've been tearing through Tim CDs, which means I've been tearing through all kinds of insane CD mixes. I've had Sandstorm, I've had techno remixes of the Veronicas, I've had quotes, like actual readings of parts of Alice in Wonderland. That makes me so happy. And I'm thinking about here in a little bit switching it up to a Clay CD and listening to some awesome mashups of fun things like The Lord of the Rings and the Bad Horse Chorus from Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, just to get me in the mood for the sci-fi convention, because that's what Clay CDs are all about, sci-fi fantasy. Well, again, I'll report more probably after I manage to find a stop. I really, really have to pee. Yep, wish me luck.